right. I am with the team behind Bugs Bunny Builders.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, yes. I was like, am I allowed to ask?
Need us to hang up a picture?
So you had your panel. How was that? What was it like feeling the energy in the room? That is just the best part. We're back at Comic-Con. It's been 3 years. Tell me about your panel.
It was definitely like riding a bike. You know, if you've done it once and haven't done it in 3 years, it's like riding a bike. A little uncomfortable at first, but but smooth sailing. Lots of fun. Lots of great people on the panel. Lots of people in attendance. And again, yeah, for us, it's been 3 years, and for everyone else, it has been as well.
Yeah, I think for me, just kind of looking out into the crowd and seeing just a mixture of younger, a younger audience and older audience, and that enthusiasm that Looney Tunes brings, and that want, in their faces when we're showing them clips and stuff like that. So it was really like energizing in a way.
Yeah.
Seeing the episode on the screen here at Comic-Con has been, that was an iconic moment. And Abe and I were saying people dancing to Hard Hat Time in some of our songs was just so brilliant.
I was going to say, I think, the best theme song of all time is the Tiny Toons theme song. And so I was so excited when I saw the theme song for this, and I was like, oh my God, it's so catchy and good.
Yes.
Tell me about
We got you.
Yeah, you got me. You got me. Tell me about that.
So yeah, we wanted to make sure, music is such a big part of Looney Tunes, just in general, but also with preschool and having that younger audience just respond to music. We wanted to make sure that we really combined the classic sounds and the classic tunes to something modern and really get you head bobbing and dancing around. And so I think we've accomplished that. And hopefully everybody will be running around singing Hard Hat Time, and it's time to build stuff. So.
Yeah, Looney Tunes, like my favorite moments and classic Looney Tunes cartoons, of course, is when Bugs Bunny is always,
Carrots are divine, you get a dozen for a dime, it's magic.
And the best part is that I'm not a good singer, so, Mel Blanc was a great singer, but he was always good at making Bugs sound off key on purpose, like for comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, thank goodness they did that.
You just opened a portal in my mind. I was like, oh, my favorite Looney Tunes episode is the Monsters one, where he's like, oh, dip your patties in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Monsters lead such interesting lives, yeah.
But yeah, they bring a lot of those Easter eggs and classic nods into Bugs Bunny Builders.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of that in store for fans young and old.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
A lot of nostalgia coming up.
I love that. And when I was younger, Space Jam came out, and I think that was the first time we got Lola, right? She was introduced in Space Jam. So how fun is that to explore this character that's kind of, I guess, on the newish side and just kind of find that voice?
Yeah, this character is so much fun to play. So she is geared more towards children. So she is just this loving, I don't think there's been an episode yet where we don't talk about going into the heart and talking about trust and understanding and the collaboration. So she still has the original integrity of the character. The original was playing basketball.
Don't call me doll.
Yeah, don't call her doll. This one, she is co-leader with Bugs in a construction crew. So we are, she's still fierce, confident leader. And
still funny, though.
And
she's got the jokes.
Yeah.
We wanted to make sure, too, with Lola, Lola stood on her own and was just as loony and just as wacky as the rest of the crew. And so that was a huge thing for us, because each one of these characters, they're iconic in their own ways, and we wanted to make sure Lola was just as iconic as them. So
I feel like I know this is geared towards young kids, but I'm gonna watch this.
I don't
have kids.
No, there's a lot of people on Twitter and social media that have said, well, I'm gonna watch a preschool show now.
Yeah.
They'll get their new Looney Tunes content any which way they can. And honestly, after watching today's episode and just seeing the reaction in the audience, it's a cartoon for everyone, for mom, dad, son, daughter.
I'm sure you have a lot of relieved parents too. They're like, I can't take any more Paw Patrol. Thank you, God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we don't talk about that now. It's all about Bugs Bunny Builders.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that I have 2 daughters, beautiful daughters, and they're grown now. But growing up, I always liked watching cartoons with them. So I wanted to make sure that there was something. We are a preschool show. We are geared for a younger audience, but I wanted parents to be able to sit there and watch it, and talking about the nostalgia stuff. We put in these little Easter eggs and these little things, these little callbacks that I'm hoping parents will walk by or they see it and they're like, hey, I remember that from that cartoon.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that. And yeah, whether it's family or friends or anyone, we all wanted to make a show for everyone, like, even if it's geared towards preschool, just because it's, again, they're so iconic, they're so nostalgic. We wanted everyone just to be part of it. And I think that's a huge thing, that everybody from the cast to the crew, we made sure that everybody wanted that. They all participated in that.
You're gonna send everyone down a rabbit hole. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that's from this episode. Let me pull it out."
That's my intention. Yeah.
Oh, that episode with the bears. Sarah's like, "Don't touch him, you brute." I love that episode. Well, thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Thank you for
on the
having
show.
us.
You've hyped me even more than I was. So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your con.
Thank you.
Thank you very
much.
Thank you for having us.